I think this is an 07. Yeah, she called me out here frantic. JT, my car won't start. All right, so, spins over and it cranks. So what is she talking about? I think, let me see something. Yeah, this is what she's talking about. It won't go. Okay, she said it won't start or it won't go. She in panic mode. Hey, somebody, hold on. Guys, right there, that little pink thing, that is your shift override. Okay, yeah, that means it's broken. You're supposed to be able to push that in and then go into neutral. Neutral safety override. Now, when that happens, okay, somebody, all right, you got to go to the front one. Y'all see that pink thing right here? If you can push this down and push this car into gear, there you go. Yeah, see, that's broken. All right, so I'm gonna have to disassemble this shifter and do a rebuild. All right, so I'm gonna have some good news and some bad news for her. All right, the good news is gonna be it's not that bad as she thought it was. Yeah, see, I can go in gear in one second. All right, guys, y'all stay tuned for the full video. I have a flathead screwdriver right here, a 5/16 socket, just in case you have to remove the center console. Simple pry bar, a simple pick, of course the Phillips head screwdriver, and a pair of pliers. If you want to get really fast, use your electric drill. All right, let's get started. First thing you want to do is remove the handle. Now, some of the models, the handles are twisted on. You can just simply grab it and turn it off. This particular model is clipped on. As I was saying, some models turn, the shift handle turn. This particular model pries out. So simply take a screwdriver and find a way to get up under it and pop it off. And this particular model simply pops up and you're in the clip. Place this aside. Then you got this little silver chrome piece you need to get out of your way. Let's just simply pry up under here, pop that out of the way. Now what we want to do is move the center piece out of the way. It's held on simply by 2 screws under this panel. So just simply pry this panel up. Voila, you have 2 screws. Just simply unscrew them. These are already pre-loose for this exercise. Once you have the 2 screws out, simply find a way to remove this panel. You can pry under here and kind of like pop it up. Be careful not to break it. Of course, grab that and move it out your way. Now, for the hard part, I want to run a couple things by you that's of importance. We have the shift interlock here, and it's held on by a clip, which is right here. Got to be very careful. Just move it out the way. Simply pry that up and pull up on that. That removes your shift key interlock. Just grab it and get it out your way. Just move it to the side. And this one here is very important. Right here you have a release mechanism. It simply pushes in and you're able to lift up on the shifter. That's very important. You don't want to just pull that up and break it or you'll be in trouble. Now let me get this out the way. Like that. Now again, grab your pry bar. So you want to remove the shifter off of the, you want to remove the shifter cable off of the shifter. Simply pry that back like that. Now we're almost there. Now it's time to remove the shifter. If, like I say, some models, the center console will have to be removed to gain access. As you see, I got the shifter still in here. It's held on by 4 10mm screws. So to gain access to it easier, we want to remove this ashtray. Just simply take your hand and pry up under there. And it sort of like pops out simply like that. That's just to make to get the shifter out a whole lot easier. You can like lay that to the side, move it out the way. Get that out the way. Now, as you can see, we gain a lot of access to the shifter itself. Now for the 10mm bolts. Simply grab your 10mm socket, hand ratchet or electric drill, and remove your 10mm screws that's holding it on. Make sure your battery is fully charged for this because it will drain. Again, that's 4 screws. So now, I think we're getting closer. It's time to try to remove the shifter itself. Simply grab it, pull straight up. Oh, there's one thing I left out I need to remind you of. We have a piece of the carpet that's tied into the shifter. You don't want to just rip it out. As you can see, it's right there. So simply grab your pry bar and just kind of pop it off of the shifter. Voila. Now I think you're ready to grab the shifter out. So let's get started. Simply lift it up out of the car. You got one electrical connector right here. Actually, you have two. Simply push the connector down to release this connector, and then you have one more, which is right here. As you can see, simply push that in after you find the release mechanism. There you go. So now we have the shifter out of the car. Closer, this little mechanism right here breaks, and it allows the shifter not to move out apart. So what we want to do is actually get this replaced with a stronger, redesigned release mechanism.